Okay, everyone, today we're going to start lying down. So just take your time to extend the body out. Maybe bring your attention to the tailbone. You might like to rotate the very base of your spine forward and back. Just see if you can find the sort of neutral point where your spine is flat to the floor, but maybe a little bit curved. It's different for every person. So just take your time to find that sort of neutral space for the spine. And you might bring your attention to the back of the skull, heavy into the mat, neck is long, chin just tucked in a little. You might bring the soles of the feet flat to the floor, knees bent. Just take your time to come into the breath. We use practice every day to gain awareness of our habit energy. All those little things that we do that make us feel busy, busy, busy. Keep stress and adrenaline running through our body even though we're under no threat. So you might like to just bring the attention into the body. Maybe get a sense for this habit energy. How does the body feel right now? Can I sink a little deeper? Let go of whatever I'm holding on to. And if your body starts planning, wondering what's happening next, just draw it back to the body. This feeling of surrender, not needing to control everything, have everything organized in advance. You might have noticed our dog's restless habit energy wandering around. Now he has found his spot. Let's see how he goes training his mind to be still. Once you feel settled, once your body feels still and heavy, start bringing your attention to the next breath. As you inhale through the nose, feel the belly expand. And as you sigh out, even the dog is sighing out. Feel the belly sink down. As we become still and we connect with the support of the ground, we might also feel a little more safe, a little more secure. We move away from all the doing and all the busyness. Just allow our body to repair, restore itself. How heavy can everything feel? Just follow the out breath. See if you can find each breath and follow the in. Follow the out. Take all the time you need. Whatever thoughts come up without any judgment, just notice where they take you. place am I in right now? How long does it take until the next thought comes along? Dog has got restless again, can't be still. Very slowly going to lift up one knee and then the other knee up into a tabletop. Take a breath. We'll inhale together. As we exhale, let's just tap one toe down to the floor. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, tap the opposite toe. And bring your attention to those core abdominal muscles. You might even feel with your fingers, just see the extent to which they're switched on. Tailbone stays heavy, back is heavy. So we're not using the muscles around our spine here, we're using our core abdominal muscles to control the movement. You feel like you have lost these muscles, just purse your lips and blow. Feel into that activation that happens right at the base of where our pelvic bone meets our leg bones, supporting the movement without putting any stress on our spine. Inhale, draw the legs together, knees together. Exhale, tap the foot down. Let's do two more each side. And when you're ready, just wrap the arms around the knees. You might lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. See if you can keep the tailbone heavy. You might wobble from side to side. In yoga, this is called the wind releasing pose.
Ooh.
Now let's just stretch our legs out. Let's take a moment to allow the whole body to be heavy. And with your next breath, slowly bring the knees up again, press through that tailbone. This time we're going to take our elbows wide, interlace the fingers behind the head. Let's slowly lift up. Neck is long, shoulders just come an inch or two off the ground. Don't strain the neck, you don't need to pull forward. And then we're just going to take a little bicycle with our legs. Press through the tailbone. Just explore your bicycle. Maybe you straighten the leg. Maybe your wheels are big wheels. Maybe they're small. Bring your attention back to the breath. Sometimes when we take a position like this, we hold our breath. Let's make the direction of the pedaling. Move back in. Take one more cycle. We change again. Slow down. Up the knees in again. join me just tucking the chin into the chest and rolling along the spine. Like to get into a seated position. How's it going to feel nice to just massage the spine as you move? And we'll extend the legs long. And press the feet into the mat. Back of the leg is long. You might like to move a bit of flesh away from the sit bones. We're just going to slowly extend the upper body forward, side out. Not trying to touch our toes, just allow the back of your legs to be long, head towards the knees. If you feel any pressure in the lower back, just walk the hands back. Grow tall through the crown of the head, and then just slowly come forward. So we're just changing the movement into our thoracic spine rather than lumbar spine. And if hamstrings feel a little tight, just breathe into it. Side out. Just walk our hands back. This time we're going to take our hands to the right side, walk the right hand behind the body. Inhale to grow tall, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, maybe twist. Inhale, walk the hands forward, come over the legs, opposite side. And just explore the twist on this side. Come on each side, walking the hands. Right out as you twist. Slowly come back to the center. Let's bring our hands down by the side of our hips. We're going to press through our hands and press through our heels, keeping them where they are, and just lift tailbone and knees up, but side up. Inhale to press up, lift up. Exhale, come down. As you move, just make sure the shoulders are stacked over the wrists. We move with the breath. Pressing through the hands to draw the hips back in between the hands. One more. And let's draw the feet together, knees wide. You might wrap the hands around the feet. And again, just get the head to be heavy. Kind of sensation is on the inside of the legs, our abdomen muscles. Side out. We're ready. Let's roll over our knees. We'll come into our full fours. Bring our hands under the shoulders. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. You might even like to just pick up one hand and just see if you can lift up the fingers. Just notice the difference between when your hands are on the floor and when you're really connecting, really pressing down. And today we're just going to start by just lifting and lowering our whole body through our shoulder joints. So arms stay steady and our whole body just lifts up and down. Spine stays straight. Just explore the movement through these shoulder joints. Might get an awareness as you move through the shoulders of this idea about habit energy. So many times we sit slumped forward. Maybe we're driving or sitting at a desk, reading a computer or a phone. And our shoulders have to hold up the weight of our head. Usually heads weigh about 8 kilos, believe it or not. And when we always have our head tilted forward in front of our shoulders, we put so much pressure on this part of the body. So as you do this movement, you might just feel that sense of head centered over the shoulders, even while you're horizontal. And just see where it ends up when we come back up. All right, let's tuck the toes at the back. We're going to inhale to peel up our right arm, lift it up, and then we sigh out to draw it under the body. Come down all the way onto your right shoulder and just let it go, sigh out. Press through the left hand, slowly lift up, inhale to reach it up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, thread it under. Come down all the way, side out, empty it out. One more time, we'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it under. Let's just see if we can maybe extend the left leg out, bring a little bit of extra balance. Allow the side of the head to be heavy into the mat. Whole body sinking down. Side out. Press through the floor, slowly lift up. And we'll take our hands behind the body. Just allow head to be heavy onto the mat. Shoulders heavy. Heels connect with the sit bones, and just take your next breath and feel your belly expand out. Bring your attention back to the breath. Back to the sense of creating space, making room for whatever is next. Feel the ribs expand, belly expand. Side out. Slowly walk the hands forward. Come back up into all fours, tuck the toes at the back. This time we'll inhale to lift up the left arm, just peel it up. Maybe the eyes follow. And we exhale to thread it under, bring the shoulder down all the way, side out. Inhale, press through the right hand, lift the body up, peel the arm up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread it under. Just allow the head to be heavy again. We might extend the right leg long. Just feel into the outside of the shoulder joint. This is a heavy sensation. Just allow everything to melt down into it. Press through our right hand, slowly come back up. This time we're going to take the knees a little wider to the edge of the mat. Drop the sit bones down, walk the hands forward. Just allow shoulders to be open. At the end of your next breath, walk the hands back. Let's press ourselves up. Let's tuck the toes at the back again. We'll bring our sit bones down to the heels. You might like to spread the toes apart underneath. And we're going to slowly lift up our sit bones. Let's take our right hand high, inhaling. Exhaling, take it all the way back. You might brush the heel, left arm comes up. Side out. I'm just going to alternate from arm to arm. Inhaling to lift, exhale, open out. Keeping the neck long, crown of the head rising up. If you'd like to twist a little further, you might like to follow the arc of your hand with your eyes, just if it works with your body. And then you might like to just take both hands to either the hips, or if it's easy on your body, just come down to the heels into our camel pose. Strong sensation on our quad muscles. Keep the neck long. Jaw is soft. Side out. Slowly taking the body back down. We'll untuck the toes. Come back into our child's pose. Shoulders heavy. Side out. Walk the hands forward. One last tabletop shape. We'll just open up through the hips. Let's press through our hands again. We'll open the right hip up. Just take some small circles. You might like to draw the knee across and bring it right up to where the elbows are. Just follow your own rhythm. Wherever your body is telling you to open out into, just explore it. If you'd like to extend the leg behind the body, just straighten that leg. Stack the left shoulder over the left hand. We're going to peel up our right arm. Take a breath. Opening through the shoulder. You might like to stack the shoulders on top of each other. And then slowly bring that hand down. Let's drop the knee back down. This time, let's take the left knee wide. Small circles. Shoulders stacked on top of the wrist. be a little playful here. Whichever direction is calling you, explore it. And if you like to extend that leg long behind the body, we'll stack our right shoulder over our right wrist, just peel up the left arm, stacking the shoulders, press through that hand, side out. And slowly come back down. All right, we're going to step our right foot forward. Just bring it up wherever it lands. You can walk your hands back either side of that foot. We'll inhale to peel our right arm up, reach it up. Exhale, take it back down. This time let's press through the foot and we'll draw both arms up. Exhale down to the ground. Inhale to lift up again. Exhale, slide down. One more time, inhale, lift up. And this time we're going to open our arms out to the right, so we're twisting. Draw the thighs together to give yourself the balance and the support. Jaw is soft, side out. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, back down. Let's take that foot back, knees under the body. And we'll straight away step the left foot forward. Just drop it where it lands, walk the hands back. Inhale, left arm comes up, reach it up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Press through the feet. We're going to bring both arms up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift arms up. Exhale, side out. One more time. And this time we twist to the left-hand side. Draw the thighs together. Side out as we twist. Take another breath. Side out. Maybe twist deep. Inhale to raise the arms up. Exhale, hands down. All right, we're going to step the back foot forward and we'll inhale a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold down. And if you can, just maybe take your fingers under the toes. Lift up the toes and press down on the fingers. Just feel back of the legs. Long, head heavy. Let it go. Take our hands all the way behind the back. We'll interlace the fingers, draw the palms together. Shoulder blades come towards each other. Take a breath. Let's slowly take the hands back down to the ground. We're going to walk the feet all the way to the back of the mat. Raise the hips up, head between the arms. We meet in downward facing dog, so press through the heels. You might like to just walk a little and press through the back of the foot. Doesn't matter if the heels don't reach the ground. Tailbone is high. And maybe just rotate your arms so that your armpits turn towards each other a little. This just opens the shoulder blade, gives you a bit more room in the back. Whenever you need to, just drop the knees back down to the ground. Let's drop the head down. Just extend ourselves out, side out. Slowly lifting the head back up. We'll lift the knees up, tailbone high again. We're going to inhale and take our right leg behind the body, lift it as high as we can. And then slowly bring that knee forward. Bring it all the way up to the right elbow, foot under the body. We're going to slowly untuck the back toes. Maybe you can come down onto elbows. Just take a moment to feel into that grounding again. Strong sensation in the right hip. Maybe as we breathe, we continue to sink a little deeper, feeling into that grounding, that sense of safety and support. Just lower our right sit bone down to the mat. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way forward. Bring our sole of our foot into the thigh. You might like to move the flesh out from sit bones. Just grow tall with along the spine. Maybe turn the body face towards the foot, the straight leg. And then again, we're just going to slowly allow our head to drop down using gravity towards the knee. Side out. We'll just be here for a few moments. Heel is heavy into the mat. Walk the hands back in. Let's bring our bent knee straight. And just bring the heel close to the body. Wherever it lands. We'll grow tall through the base of our spine again, and we're just going to reach forward. You might like to take the hands around to the side and walk around. If your shoulder is up at the level of your leg, you may be able to take a bind and reach behind, maybe not. And let's tuck the toes, the hands. We're going to roll over our knees, all the way down onto our bellies. Let's come down all the way flat. You might like to rock from side to side. Let's keep our hands under the shoulders. Bring the feet together, ankles together, toes together. Draw the legs towards each other, pressing through the pelvic bone. We're going to press under our shoulders, lift up the head and neck. And side out, bring it down. Lifting up. Press through the pelvic bone. Side out. One more time. Let's press through our hands, come back up onto our knees. And then we'll tuck the toes and lift all the way up into our last downward facing dog. Press through the heels. Let's bring our left knee now all the way up to the left wrist, foot under the body. Allow the body to be heavy. We meet in our pigeon shape. Maybe you can come down to the elbows. Strong sensation on the left hip this time. Breathe into it. Sense of allowing. Sense of inviting a little bit of discomfort to give us the strength and resilience we need to help show us how strong we are. We don't challenge ourselves. How do we know what we are capable of? Slowly drop down to the left sit bone. Take your hands back towards the body and we'll swing the back leg forward. Draw the bent leg of the foot into the thigh. Press through the heel. Lift the spine up long. And then whenever you're ready to slowly let gravity allow the head to be heavy. Side out. Walking the hands back. Let's take our bent knee and we'll just draw the heel in towards the sit bones. Maybe take the hands out to the side and walk them forward. Just back into our forward fold. Side out. Maybe if your shoulder is close to the knee, you can reach around. Side out. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to lie down all the way. Draw the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around. Let's extend the arms wide. Shoulders are heavy. You might like to lift up the tailbone, just move it an inch to the left, and then we'll slowly take the knees down to the right hand side. Side out. And with your next breath, roll back onto the spine. You might like to lift the tailbone up, move a little to the right, and then drop the knees to the left hand side. Shoulders stay heavy. Side out. Slowly roll back onto our spine. We'll extend the legs long. Just bring the arms by the side of the body. We'll just spend a few moments in Shavasana. Just allow everything to surrender. Nothing to do. You might just bring your attention back to the breath, and as we sigh out, just feel everything melting down. Back of the head is heavy, shoulders heavy, tailbone, thighs, calves, heels.